How you doing? I am Mr. Marlin. I'm going to do your pre-trip inspection on this truck and trailer of the whole vehicle. How you doing? I'm Mr. Marlin. We're going to examine the front of this 2013 Freightliner Cascadia. Now you remember, you got to say the phrases that pays to get you through your test. Those are your cracked, bent, and broken. Make sure nothing is cracked, bent, or broken. Make sure any metal, you don't have any illegal welds, any rubber or hoses or tires. Make sure you don't have any abrasions, bubble cuts, and dry rot. When you're checking any of your bolts, you got to make sure all your nuts and bolts are present and tight, and make sure everything you're talking about is properly mounted and secured. Now first, we're going to go ahead and start at the front. We're going to talk about the clearance lights. The clearance lights at the very top, you want to make sure they amber in color. You want to make sure all your nuts and bolts are present and tight. Everything is properly mounted, secured. Nothing is cracked, bent, or broken. Come down to your windshield. You want to check your left windshield and your right windshield. Make sure it's free and clean and clear of any debris. Nothing is cracked, bent, or broken, and is properly mounted and secured. Make sure your weather stripping around the windshield don't have any abrasions, bubble cuts, and dry rot. Make sure you don't have any illegal stickers in your windshield as well. You also have two windshield wipers. Make sure they're present. Make sure they flush up against your windshield. Check and make sure all your nuts and bolts are present and tight. Make sure your hoses don't have any abrasions, bubble cuts, and dry rot on your hoses and on your weather seal. Make sure they're both properly mounted and secured. Now we're going to come down, we're going to check the left side and the right side fender convex mirrors. Make sure all your nuts and bolts are present and tight. Make sure it's cracked, not cracked, bent, or broken. Make sure it's properly mounted and secured. Make sure your glass is clean and clear and free of any debris. You want to come down to the front of the vehicle. You want to examine your grille, your bumper, and your license plate. On your grille, you want to make sure all your nuts and bolts are present and tight. Nothing is cracked, bent, or broken, properly mounted and secured. You want to make sure your bumper as well is properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, and all your nuts and bolts are present and tight. Make sure your license plate, make sure it's properly mounted, secured, with your nuts and bolts are present and tight. Make sure it's clean and clear, free of any debris. Make sure DOT can read it. Now we're going to check our headlights. We have a left side and the right side headlight. Here in the middle, this is your headlight high beam. This is your headlight low beam. Make sure the bulbs are present, they're properly mounted, secured. Make sure your lens is clean and clear, free of debris. On the inside, you have a rubber seal. Make sure it don't have any abrasions, bubble cuts, and dry rot for any water getting inside your headlights. Here you have your marking light. It has three functions. This is your running, turning, and your four-way flasher with a reflector. Your bulb needs to be amber in color, properly mounted, secured on your headlights. This is your right side, and you examine your left side as well. Make sure you say left and right side. Now, you want to make sure on the front of your vehicle, you don't have any leaks on your vehicle. Make sure there's no leaks on the ground that indicates any leaks. Any leaks, you're going to have to go to the shop and get that fixed. You want to make sure your suspension is right. You want to make sure your tractor's not leaning from one side to the next. Check your leaf spring that indicates a broken leaf spring, low tire, flat tire, or even a low shift is back in the trailer. Make sure your low shift hasn't shifted in the back of the trailer. So that's how you check that.